Assalamu alaikum everyone. Good morning of standard 9. All my students, how are you? Hope you are fine and staying at your home safely. Welcome to my economics class. This is our first class. Today I will discuss about the central bank. What is central bank? It is the highest financial organization of a country. This supervises and controls the money market, monetary system, other banks of the country. Since it controls overall banking system of the country, its name is the central bank. The name of central bank of Bangladesh is Bangladesh Bank. It works also as the representative of the government and financial advisor. Now look some picture. This is the picture of Bangladesh Bank. Okay, have you seen this before? Very good. Next, function of central bank. First function, to issue paper currency. Introducing paper currencies and keeping the monetary system of the country stable are the important function of the central bank. That means only the central bank can issue the paper currency. The currency introduced by the central bank is called the identified currency or legal tender. Second, keeping the internal and external value of the currency stable. That is, what will be the value of the external value of the money or currency, and the external value and internal value both will be maintained by the central bank. Like we know that is the 1 US dollar equal to 84.76 taka. 1 Indian rupee equal to 1.10 taka. Okay. Again 1 real equal to 22.5 taka. So this is maintained by the central bank. Then again 1 Singapore dollar equal to 59.28 taka. 1 pound equal to 104.07 taka. So this is the external value of the money. That means against $1, 1 rupee, okay, 1 pound, what will be the money of our country? So that will be determined by the central bank. And internal value, that is what will be the value of 1 taka. That is with 1 taka or 5 taka or 10 taka, how much product we can buy in our country. That is the internal value of money. Third number, as the representative of the government, it collects dues of the government from various sources and pays the liabilities of the government in various sectors without any cost. Okay, so that means we know that is central bank is the representative of the government. So on the behalf of the government, central bank collects the government dues from various sources and pay this money or liabilities to the government in various sectors without any cost. 4 number, it calculates the internal and external loans of the government and performs responsibility of management. So what is the loan of the government? That means maybe it internal of the country or external loans that will be paid through the central bank. It keeps the deposit of the government money without interest. So when we deposit money in any other bank, that means any commercial bank, that time we have to pay interest. But only the central bank, when deposits any money to the takes deposit from the government, that time central bank doesn't take any interest from the government. It also gives loan to the government and advises regarding financial affairs. 7 number, central bank is called the bank of the other banks because other banks have to deposit a specific portion of their capital in the central bank. So it is a system that is when any bank will be established, that time that bank will deposit a specific money to the central bank. By reducing and increasing the amount of the deposit, it can control the loan giving ability of commercial bank. So to maintain the loan, okay, in the economy, that time central bank can reduce the loan system or increasing the loan system and can give the loan to the commercial bank. To control the loans given by the commercial banks are included in the total supply of currency of the country. If the total amount of money increases due to formation of additional loan, inflation may appear in the country. That means in our country, if the supply of money will be more, that time inflation will be occur. And what is inflation, I will explain later. Okay, so in this case, this bank tries to maintain stability by making equality between the demand and supply of the total currency of the country. Now what is inflation? Inflation means when we spend a huge money to buy any goods or services. Sorry, there is spelling services, there will be services, it is called inflation. In this case, the price level of money rises but value of money decreases. Okay, so when you spend a huge money to buy one single product, that is called the inflation. That is, in this case, the value of money is low. Another, square currency. What is square currency? Square currency is a situation where a currency trader holds no position in the market. That means who holds the currency, okay, that is those who works with the currency, but if they don't have any market or don't have any position in the market, that time it is called the square currency. So this bank undertakes various steps to control loan to avoid square currency and inflation. It is also called the border of the last phase. When the commercial banks face financial crisis and fail to get loan from any other sources, they take loan from the central bank. 9 number, acts as the clearing house. That is, central bank is called also a clearing house. It performs dues as the clearing house of the mutual dues among various banks. As a result of the transaction of check regarding daily trade, dues and liabilities are created among commercial banks. It settles interbank dues and liabilities among various banks through check. Okay. 10. It maintains the specific exchanges of the currency of the country with currency of other country. I have explained before, that is what will be the exchange rate of our currency with the other country, that will be maintained by this central bank. Now some currencies. This is of our currency, 1000 taka. This is US dollar. This is currency of Saudi Arab, currency of India. This is pound of UK. Another pound of UK. Okay. Now this is a picture of World Bank and the IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. So central bank takes loan from this financial institution. Okay. The central bank of every country works as the representative of the IMF and the World Bank in their respective countries. The central bank preserve gold, silver, etc. valuable metals and earn foreign currency. So from different times, Central Bank of Bangladesh takes loans from these financial institutions, that is World Bank, IMF Bank. Okay. Another function of this bank, that is this bank works in various affairs such as conducting research for the economic development of the country, collecting necessary information, assisting in formulating budget also. So I hope that you understand the all function of the central bank. Now thank you everyone.